cheap leads are not good. Cheap leads are a vanity metric. So I'll get back to your original question, is that the cheapest lead does not win. The most qualified lead wins. And so what do you have to do to qualify somebody? You have to put a couple of filters on it. If your opt-in rate is above 20%, you need to look at what it is that you're offering. Now, for example, you saw semaglutide come in and it was this roaring feature niche is what I call it, right? So everybody jumps in, it's super hot, now it's tapering down. So when you remove those and you just go back into the fundamentals of marketing and advertising, I made a career out of telling doctors that cheap leads will kill your business, and not because it's a sales pitch, because it's true. You want qualified people. So the more you narrow down your offers and your ads, the better off you'll be. You came in asking a question that is a good question, but it's a little bit of a distraction away from what you want to achieve long-term. Long-term, you want to say, listen, if I have a batch of 1,000 people, that's what an impression is. That's what impressions are, right? CPMs, you're paying for 1,000 impressions. If I have that batch of people, out of that batch of people, my numbers need to be consistent. I use as a baseline a 1% link click-through rate and a 10% conversion rate. That's my baseline. At the top end, I am looking at things that convert over 20%. If it's converting over 20%, I'm like, my audience quality, yeah, my offer's too good, am I giving away too much? There is something to be said for those who pay attention. There's like a give and a take here, but it doesn't mean that the lower your lead cost, the better. Okay, so you got to be really careful about that. Now, you came in asking for a process on how to make video ads. Actually, you came in saying that your images get outperformed by your video. That may be true, but that may also not be true. I have found that after doing this for a long time, some ad accounts, for whatever reason, prefer, and this is by ad account. This is anecdotal, of course. I don't have anything to prove this. Some ad accounts seem to prefer images, and some ad accounts seem to prefer videos. And I feel that's kind of based off of a track record of whatever an ad account has run in the past. So the pixel learns, right? I don't have anything to prove this. I've just kind of seen this. Patient Stream, my agency, does mostly images. And so you saying that videos perform better, I would disagree with that at a large scale. That doesn't mean I'm right. That doesn't mean you're wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying collect data, get more, like 3 locations is fine, but you need more and more data. And if you say, hey, I'm the video guy and I dial in my videos and that's why my ads qualify people so well, and that's why do that. Okay. I have an ad grid. So if you message me, I'll give you the ad grid. It's somewhere on my computer. I actually did a video on it on the YouTube channel about just different types of creative. And, for example, like UGC would be one type of creative, demo would be another type of creative. So I have that grid that I can give you, but I don't have like a formula other than like hook, story, offer. You know what I mean?
Right. In terms of, I know you say that the demonstrative ad is one that is very, very good because it like shows people what they're getting type of thing. And that was kind of my reason, my conclusion as to why people like the video ads more, because it's demonstrative.
Yeah.
But
I would agree with that. No,
okay.
I would agree with that. But you can have images that demonstrate as well. But the demonstrative style is the most valuable style of proof because people get to see it, right? Because there's 4 Ps: problem, promise, proof, proposition. And proof is a really big one, right? And so if you can like show an element of proof, or in other words, in this case, demonstrate what it's doing, that's proof. That's a really great type of creative for sure.